Alright, wow, what's the amazing thing? We will introduce our first moral principle, utilitarianism. Have you heard utilitarianism? No? Okay, no worry. Utilitarianism comes from the term utility. Wow, what is utility? 功利 or 效益 utility. So utilitarianism, that means this kind of moral principle thing, utility is the most important thing. But you might ask, what is utility? Right? Let me explain. Utility, we use some very simple term. Utility means pleasure over pain, or happy over suffering. Then it's utility. That means if you do something, you get or 10 pleasure, some unit, you can imagine some unit, and you get 9 pain. So pleasure minus pain, you got 1 utility. Do you get it a little bit? Okay, that's fine. So why? I will tell you. Utilitarian, first philosopher to mention or to create a term, this kind of moral principle is called Jeremy Bentham. Jeremy Bentham is a British philosopher, and he said the measure of the right thing to do is to maximize the utility. That especially if in a society is to seek the happiest of the most of the people. Wow, why? What's the reason? Because he said, our human beings are governed or are controlled by 2 major suffering. And one is pleasure, another is pain. Because everyone likes pleasure. Do you like? You don't like? I believe most of the people, or everyone, human beings like pleasure. You like happy, and you like, for example, why you want to study? You are happy. You might, wow, no. But because we want to study, we want to get a job, and we get money, and then we will be happy. You see, finally, the goal is we want to be happy. We want to get pleasure. And how about pain? I don't believe some of you say, oh, I like pain. No, most of us, I think, most of us, we like pleasure and we avoid pain. So it's human nature. You see, utilitarian is just fit human nature. Everyone like pain, like pleasure, and don't like pain. And then utilitarian tells, if you calculate, if more pleasure than pain, then we have positive utility. But if we have more pain but less pleasure, it becomes negative. So we will do the positive utility, but we will avoid negative utility. So this kind of thinking, this kind of moral principle, we call it utilitarianism. It's alright? So it is mentioned by the British philosopher Jeremy Bentham, utilitarianism. Alright, so I hope you can understand a little bit. And in fact, utilitarianism has a slogan. And what is the slogan? It says we should seek the greatest happiness of the greatest number. Have you heard about that? Seek the greatest happiness of the greatest number. 追求最大多数人的最大利益. Yes, it's we can say the core idea of utilitarianism. Do you agree? Don't you think in our democracy, most of the time, or usually we will consider make decision depend on this kind of moral principle. We hope to seek the happiness of the greatest number of people. Not only few people, but the greatest number of people. So, equality, in fact, whether here we should have agreement, we should have social welfare, or we should have developed certain places, how do you make this kind of decision? I believe most of people, they say, all right, we should seek the greatest happiness of the greatest number. Yes, then we can say they apply the utilitarianism to this case. Okay? So it's very common, and in fact it's a moral principle, I think, most fit to human nature. But many philosophers, they don't like this. Later in our section, I will introduce this objection to utilitarianism. Alright, thanks.